Henry Clemente Jr., what position are you running for?
I'm running for the vice presidency of TW 241.
What are the duties of a vice president?
The duties of the vice president are to exact the policies that are in our union agreement, our contract. Also, to step up when the president of the union is not available, to chair any of the meetings that he would chair. I would be there to take over.
Why are the meetings so important?
Well, the meetings are very important because that's where we get our membership informed on everything that's happening within the union.
What about the current union status has compelled you to run?
There are many issues that are being ignored when the membership are bringing them up in meetings. With health and welfare, sometimes it could be something small as stress on the job. The way that the management is talking to the membership, sometimes it's conditions that can easily be changed, but sometimes they don't know exactly who to speak to. And that's part of the union's job, is to be the bridge between the union membership and management. There was a situation on the, let's say, the special project team, the floor care team. They were using certain chemicals and that were really harmful. First, I went to the union as a shop steward. I had to go around them and speak to the health and safety person at Columbia themselves. And they started to make changes with the PPE, the personal protective equipment.
In an ideal world, what would the union need to change to make things right?
The union needs to change how they represent the membership, how they listen. Like, listening skills are a big thing. If in the meetings, on the floor, when you go into a work site, to listen to the membership and see what their problems are and try to solve them the best way you can. You know, it's certain things available, certain benefits available to the membership that they don't know about because the union just chooses to not inform.
Do you have any previous leadership skills?
Yes, I've joined the military in 1998. I was a chemical operations specialist. I taught nuclear, biological, and chemical defense. So I was actually a corporal, a non-commissioned officer, and I was teaching at a higher level where I set up meetings, I set up training. You know, I had my own section. I was actually elected president of my children's PTA. So we were actually fighting the Eva Moskowitz and the charter school. I've always been somebody who wanted to represent the community and who wanted to fight for the common people, which I'm a common person. So of course I had that interest. I've also been an auxiliary police officer. I've been a guardian angel. I've been a various different things that just help the community, worked in soup kitchens. So I think when you on the ground level and you work with people, that makes you more of a leader because you listen and you empathize. You put yourself in a homeless person's space. You see, how can I help this person? Or how did this person get there and how can I prevent this child from getting to that position? I've always been involved in community organization, dealing with the Community Board 10 in Harlem and Community Board 12, and bringing forth issues that were happening in the different schools and in just the different districts.
What do you expect to accomplish or change if you win?
If I win, which we are going to win, I want transparency and I want honest representation of the membership. That's the main thing. Representing the membership and representing their families, honestly. I want them to understand what their benefits are and for them to exercise their benefits. I want the union to be as one unit, because we are a collective bargaining unit, one unit. And our strength is in our numbers. And that's how we win in these contract negotiations, because they understand that we are the operation. We run the operation. So the only way it can get done is through the membership.
Who are the other candidates part of this campaign?
Well, for president of the union, it's going to be Jardiel Anthony Tabarez. For executive board, we have Edwin Justiniano and we have Miguel Felix.
When you guys get into office, what can the members expect from you?
Well, the members could expect honest representation from us. A level of transparency where they never saw before. Financial transparency, transparency when it comes to policy, transparency when it comes to benefits. We're going to have more membership meetings, more meetings where the membership can get information, and we have the website where they can actually go and give feedback.
What do you feel are the biggest barriers that the members have with the union?
The biggest barriers, I think, are the executive board at the time. Right now, people are just fed up. They've had it, and they don't even want to be a part of what the union has to offer at the time. We want the membership to be engaged in the union and see that the union is a family. You know, I want the union to be one. I would bring that to the table where there's transparency and also availability, where you could pick up the phone at any time of the night, because there's not just a day shift. We have 3 different shifts that have problems. So I'm always available anytime during the day when they have a problem.
If you could pick one word that would represent every member that's part of this campaign, what word would express what you guys are trying to get out there?
Honest. We want honesty, and we want to show the membership that we're there to represent them honestly and give them what they've earned as union members.